Hi, I'm Iwatuni, and you're watching a video I made that's more than 2 minutes. Also, this is gonna be the first time I'm making a video like this, so yeah. Hey there. Before I get started, I want to make a disclaimer. This video contains blood, death, and not safe for work content. You have been warned! Anyway, I know I don't really make this sort of content. I've always been making animations, comic dubs, the whatnot. But today it's gonna be different. I hope you guys like animations because we're talking about a hidden gem that honestly deserves more recognition. This certain animation changed my life and inspired me a ton. I hope this video will inspire you too. Now, before we talk about the animation, I have something to confess. You may not know this, but I like anthropomorphics. Or, in your lingo, furries. Now, when I say furries, I'm not talking about the, other kinds. No, don't get me wrong. I don't hate furries. If they like those sort of things, then that's that. I don't judge. Anyway, the only furry thing I like is the design concept. So much so that I'm making my own comic that has anthro characters. Which you should really check out, by the way, when it's done, I'm just saying. I just find it so unique when cartoons or movies depict animals as characters. It makes things more memorable, and the stories and plots are just so well written that sometimes it brings a tear to my eye. In most movies, we always see the humans play the main role, and yeah, they're good. Like, really good. But it's generic. We always see humans every day, and it makes it less memorable than Roger Rabbit or Kimba the White Lion. If you want more info, I'd recommend watching Luxon's video about furries. You'll find a better explanation than what I'm giving. Alright, let's get back on track. So, anthros. I like the design concept. When I was around 13, 14, I was looking up for any animations about anthros. A show, an anime, a game? I could never find anything interesting. I just started creating my first character design, and trust me, it was pretty bad. And I had no real plot either. I had ideas, but no plot. So I looked up stuff on the internet for this strike of inspiration, and then I came across this. The original video has been taken down and back up again, but they changed the music, so it's not atmospheric anymore. The original video is for Affinity, but the quality is very bad. I'll put a link in the description. Now, for those who don't know about this and are curious, listen. Seriously. Watch the video first, and then come back. You guys need to see this for yourself. I'm gonna be talking about everything, so you might as well watch it first. Trust me, you'll be in for a great time. For those who don't, I warned you. So, let's get started. At first, I thought it was an animation about a Lucario and Pikachu, and my dumbass thought, hey, Pokemon! I like Pokemon! So I clicked the video, put my earbuds in, and pressed play. And already, after listening to a couple of seconds, I knew that this video would be legendary. What we first see is two boys crawling out of the ocean. The older one checks on the younger kid. The kid wakes up and we see flashes of events, but don't exactly know what happened. The older kid picks him back up and they walk away, even though they're probably exhausted after swimming in the ocean. Behind them, we see this giant cube. Is it a moon? Is this planet not like our own? Or is it a giant ship carrying thousands of people in space? We can see the younger kid wearing shackles on his feet. Were these guys prisoners? Have they been runaway test subjects? We don't know. All we know is that these boys are running away, escaping from who knows what. We see the boys trying to survive out in the wilderness. They find food, and after a comedic and heartwarming moment, they manage to eat. But this happy moment ends quickly as we see some flying machine. The searchlights unawarely pass by them, leaving the boys safe, for now. From what we can gather is that these boys are runaway prisoners, or at least test subjects, and that someone is looking for them. We don't know who they are, and we don't know exactly why they're looking for them. But all we know is that they're the bad guys. Now, for the next scene. This is when things get deep. The boys are now walking on this land completely covered by water, and we can see that this place used to be a road of some sort. There's signs and broken concrete all over the place. Again, is this place some post-apocalyptic version of Earth? We don't know. The older boy finds a hat, and he gives it to the younger kid, and something happens. We see the boy looking around, and he finds his friend dead. We see the boy being surrounded by human soldiers carrying guns, and then nothing left but the boy, all alone. As any normal person would, the poor kid cries, perhaps catching a glimpse of what's to happen in the future. The death of his beloved friend, someone who took care of him, someone who helped him escape. Even after 6 years of watching this, I still get chills by watching this scene. And then, what happens next? The boys continue walking forward, heading towards a destination unknown, because that's all they can do, is escape. We don't know what happens next. We don't know if the boys managed to survive. We don't know if the vision the kids saw took place in the future. All we have is their own thoughts. I know at the end of the video it said to be continued, but there was never a sequel made to explain what would happen. And here I was, just laying there, taking everything I saw in. A million questions swarmed in my mind, but were left unanswered as the creator of the animation never made another video. So, what do? I wallow in my own sadness, avoiding the video because it brings feels! I mean, come on! Look at this! Why isn't anybody talking about this? This had so much potential! The animation is perfect, the story is incredible, and the music. Oh! The music! It's so good! If you don't know, the song is called Pearls by Ilaria Graziano. The song was from a PlayStation 2 game called, oh god, I'm gonna butcher this, Cowboy Bebop, Tsukioko no Serenade. If I said that wrong, I am so sorry. The game was based off the anime, Cowboy Bebop, which is really awesome, you should totally watch it, but unfortunately it never got released in America. From what I heard, it had its own story, and even had the original Japanese voice actors play the characters. It's hard to find footage of the game, but I'm pretty sure the song plays when you fight the final boss. I don't know, I could be wrong. If you guys have the game, let me know if the song plays at the end. Anyway, so after a couple of years of sulking and crying to myself at night, I decided to do some research on the guy who made Escape, Roaring Moon. There's not much to know about Roaring Moon. All we know that he lives in China, and that he has several accounts, like Fur Affinity, Pixiv, and most recently Twitter. His art is really good. Like, this guy is obviously talented. I mean, look at this! There's that same character we saw in the Escape video. There's gotta be some lore to this character, but what? We won't ever know. What? Oh, what's this? Hero's Trap. Is this a manga series? Ah, sick! Maybe this will explain more about the Escape video. Anyway, that's about it. I'm still extremely sad that there's no continuation with the animation, but hey, maybe we'll see something in the future. Anyways, I hope you liked the video. Well, what I mean the Escape video. This took me an extremely long time to make. I'll try to make more videos like this. Oh, and Roaring Moon? If you're watching this, I hope you and your country is alright because of the COVID-19. This stupid virus has been causing everyone a whole lot of trouble. But don't worry, we're all gonna get through this. Anyways, I just wanted to talk about this video, and I hope it gets a lot of recognition. Alright, see you guys later.